What's up, everybody? I got something exciting to show you, and you can't miss it. Behind me, we have not one, but two RVs. We know that these RVs come from the factory super low to the ground. And if you have levelers on yours or stabilizers, whatever you want to call it, so when you get to your camping spot, in order to level this out and to stabilize your coach, you know that these things already sit really low to the ground and even drag, maybe even pulling into your driveway. This has our 6-inch RV kit on it. This is our Baja Grocery Gator kit. And if you want to know more about the Baja Grocery Gator kit, there's a card right there. Click on that card, go check it out. You can see what it takes to install it. So if you want to be able to install this kit on your own, in your driveway, we can send you all the parts and you can do it. So you can see this thing just sits awesome. So this is a 29-foot Thor. On this, we're running the BFG KO2 tires. It's a 235/85/16. It's an E-rated tire, but it just looks beautiful on this. You know, you don't normally see these tires on an RV, and this is awesome. So as we poke our head in here, we'll see some very familiar pieces in here. You can see we have our coils, our Fox shocks, our extended radius arms. On the RVs, typically we're running a sway bar on these still, so we have our drop sway bar bracket on this. And if you poke your head all the way underneath, you'll also see we're running our Fox steering stabilizer on this. So wherever you're gonna go in this, you're gonna have fun. So let's go check out what we did to the back of this. So as we move on to the back of this 29-foot Thor, you're gonna see not one, but two BFG KO2 tires sitting really nice in this wheel well. We still have a lot of room on the inside, and if you were slightly concerned, you could slightly maybe trim away the fender there, but I don't think there's really a need for that, as this tire fits inside this wheel well really nice. How did we do that? How did we get that height out of it? Nope, no blocks in this. Full custom leaf springs. So on the last RV, you saw the monster set of leaf springs we built for it. We built the same ones for this. So this thing is gonna ride nice. It's gonna sit up there. We're gonna reduce the amount of axle wrap that this would potentially have by running a block in there. And that's what's gonna be really nice about this lift, about these springs in the rears. It's giving you that really nice ride just when you're cruising down the highway. So, and to finish this off in the back, we're also running a set of Fox shocks. Now this isn't just a normal set of Fox shocks off of your station wagon. This is a set of Fox shocks that are specifically valved heavier for the RVs, because these things are weighing 12,000 pounds. Coach, we're not just running, you know, grandma's Fox shocks on this. We're running something a lot nicer on there to control this ride. So this thing is awesome, and if we come around to the back of it, you're gonna also see that this is a garage model. So not only are you getting where you wanna go in this, but you got room for all your toys in the back of this. Like, I don't know if it gets any better than this right here. This thing is awesome, I love it. We could fit Caden's new go-kart in there. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll throw another card up there and you can go check out Caden and his new go-kart over on Growing Up Garage. Super excited. That's gonna be a whole nother fun adventure that we hope you guys will subscribe to Caden's channel and watch that. He's got a lot of fun things. Kid's crazy and he has a good time hanging out with all the rest of us guys here at the shop. But you see what we did to the outside to make this thing just look amazing? Why not? We're here. Let's go check out the inside just as well. Whoa, so pretty. take a look at this awesome 6-inch lift on this Thor kit, I want to turn around to this Bigfoot and I want to show you another Class C that this has the 4-inch kit. Maybe some of you are on the fence, is 4-inch enough? Is 6-inch too much? I don't know what I want. Well, this is really great because it's going to give you a side-by-side comparison showing you the heights of each coach in comparison to each other. Now, the Bigfoot, we did not do wheels and tires on it, we did not do tires on it as we did on the Thor coach. But we've done the same components in here. So this is what we would call our 4-inch Ocotillo Cruiser, kinda, but we keep changing it to make it more around the 4-inch kit. And what we're doing on the 4-inch kit now is all of the 4-inch kits now are gonna include the extended radius arms. We want that additional caster in order to keep you going straight down the highway. We want the ability to scoot these things up because as you can see on this one, this has a big fender flare on there. And if you were to go to a bigger size tire, we don't want to have you having issues with your tire rubbing on any part of the flare, the plastic. The last thing we want is this nice plastic step, you know, getting broken off. So now on the 4-inch kits, it's going to be the same. It's a Baja grocery getter kit essentially. It's going to have it has the coils, the Fox shocks in the front. Now on this one, you've seen this before. We did this on the Chinook that we just lifted. And if you haven't seen the Chinook, boom, card right there. Check out that Chinook, it is awesome. And I know while you guys are watching this, all of you guys have already smashed that subscribe button. We know a lot of you guys that watch our videos have not subscribed to our channel. Please do us a favor, subscribe to our channel and ring that bell and get the instant notifications. That way you know when we're putting out new content for you guys to learn and to understand exactly what goes into these kits. So back to this, what we've done on the front of this is we ran the 2008 and newer I-beams on here in order to run the new sway bar links. So we're running a 2008 sway bar links and I-beams. We like this setup a lot better when running a sway bar on the older style coaches. It's going to give your wheels more ability to move with less binding and bushings and wearing out parts like that. So another thing that's really nice, you know, trying to see what's going to work best for you guys, not just throwing these together and saying see you later. So really nice up front. We're getting a true 4 inches of lift out of this kit right here, which is going to be really nice. You can see as we look under this thing, it's going to have a lot more clearance on there, and when you poke in your head, you'll see those awesome Weldtech Designs extended radius arms. Now in the back with the 4-inch kit, you have two options. So this is one thing about the 4-inch kit that some of you like because you don't like the expensive cost of the leaf springs, and I get it, I totally understand. So with this 4-inch kit in the back of this, and you can see this is our original height, and when we get back to the shop I'll actually measure this to see how much height we got out of the rear. But in the back of this, we're running a block in the rear to get us the height to match the front of this. Now we're still running the Fox shocks specifically valved for the RV, so that's going to be really nice. We're just not getting this super comfy plush ride that we would normally get out of a custom set of leaf springs. So depending on what your coach weighs, that's the big determining factor in how big of a leaf spring that we're going to have to build in order to meet your coach's needs and give you that nice ride. So in the back of this, like I said, we've done the blocks. It's still going to give you the height. It's going to drive as if it was factory-like conditions. For most of what you guys are going to be doing with this, you're not going to have any issues with this. It's an overall nice setup, and we're even running airbags on the back of this too to help with the weight, because this one also has a garage in the back of this. But if you really want to see like head-to-head comparison, what we're going to do is we're going to pull this one up, nose up to the Thor, so you can kind of really see the difference between the 4-inch and the 6-inch kit up in the front. So I hope this helped you guys understand a little bit about the 4-inch and in the 6-inch kit. If there's something that I haven't completely covered in this, please comment below. We have another one of these back at the shop that we're about to lift. So when we make that build video, I can try to answer any questions that you guys may have. on these lifts, on the process. So make sure you guys comment below, and you know, hopefully this video was, you know, educational, and you guys will give us a big thumbs up. We really appreciate this thing. We know a lot of you guys are watching this thing, and we need more thumbs up. We need more comments. Comment below, smash that subscribe button. So we're gonna have Brandon, our handy dandy driver here, go ahead and pull this thing nose to nose, and let's really see the comparison between the 4-inch and the 6-inch together. So as you can see, the difference between these two. So one thing that's going to be a little bit deceiving is on the 08 and ups, it's kind of got a bigger front end, so that's a little bit. But if we come down here and we just look at these bumpers across, you'll see the additional height that we have going from the 6-inch kit to the 4-inch kit on either one of these RVs right here. So there it is, the 6-inch kit on this Thor, the 4-inch kit on Bigfoot here. This thing is awesome. I dig it. It's really heavy. We came in at like 14,000 pounds on this beast. So she's a heavy RV. So two very cool RVs. So you guys let me know what else you want to see. Comment. Can't tell you guys enough. So I hope this video gave you lots of information. We'll see you guys on the next one. Later.